U.S. cabinet member met Taiwan's leader Monday during the highest-level visit from the United States since it switched diplomatic recognition from the island to China in 1979, a trip that Beijing has condemned. Health Secretary Alex Azar is in Taipei for a 3-day visit to promote shared democratic values and the island's success in taming the coronavirus. His trip comes as relations between the United States and China are in tumult, with the two sides clashing over a wide range of trade, military and security issues, as well as the pandemic. Hong Kong media tycoon Jimmy Lai became the highest-profile arrest under a new national security law on Monday, detained over suspected collusion with foreign forces as scores of police searched the offices of his Apple Daily newspaper. Lai, who is 71 years old, has been one of the most prominent democracy activists in the Chinese-ruled city and ardent critic of Beijing, which imposed the sweeping new law on Hong Kong on June 30th, drawing condemnation from Western countries. His arrest comes amid Beijing's crackdown against pro-democracy opposition in the city and further stokes concerns about media and other freedoms promised to the former British colony when it returned to China in 1997. Polling came to an end on Sunday as Belarusians cast their vote in the country's presidential elections, with President Alexander Lukashenko pitted against unlikely candidate Svitlana Tikhanovskaya. According to an official exit poll on Monday, the leader won Sunday's election with 79.7% of the vote. According to the poll, main opposition challenger Tikhanovskaya came second with 6.8%. However, he rejected the numbers. Independent media outlet TUT.by published a video showing an altercation between the riot police and a group of protesters. 3 days of heavy monsoon rains triggering flash floods have left at least 50 people dead across Pakistan. Troops with boats rushed to one of the hardest-hit districts in the country's southern Sindh province on Monday to evacuate people to safer places. According to Pakistan's National Disaster Management Authority, 19 people were killed in rain-related incidents in northwestern Khyber province, 12 in Sindh, 8 in Punjab province, and 10 in other regions in the past 3 days. The National Disaster Response Force resumed rescue operations in Eduk's Rajamala on Monday morning as the death toll in the landslide incident rose to 43. In a tweet, the Director General of Response Force said that teams are battling odds of rain, slush and terrain. The director added that 105 members of Kerala Armed Police, 21 members of local police and 10 members of Rapid Action Force were also present on the spot of the landslide. Mount Sinabung in Karo Regency erupted early on Saturday morning after being inactive for more than a year, sweeping ash 2,000 meters into the air. News reports said the volcanic ash reached the Pirastiji, which is located about 30 kilometers from the volcano. An official at Sinabung Observation Post said the volcano began erupting at 1:58 a.m. and continued for about an hour. Locals and residents have since been advised to stay outside a 3-kilometer radius from the mountain top. One man has been charged and another remains under police guard in a hospital after a low-tier rugby league game in Sydney ended with one player allegedly stabbed another competitor and 2 spectators. News reports said Monday that New South Wales State Police had arrested and charged a 20-year-old man with affray and assault occasioning actual bodily harm. The man was due to face court Monday. Police and emergency services were called to North Parramatta on Sunday following reports of an assault after an under-20s community game between Wentworthville Magpies and Penrith Brothers. Colin Morikawa made a stunning late eagle after the drive of his life to pull away from a jam-packed leaderboard and secure a 2-shot victory at the PGA Championship on Monday in only the second major start of his career. The 23-year-old American, who began the day 2 shots behind overnight leader Dustin Johnson, shot a bogey 3-6 under 64 to reach 13 under 267 for the tournament. Former world number 1 Johnson, his 68, and English Ryder Cup veteran Paul Casey, 66, finished in shade of second place. A pair of Mahatma Gandhi's glasses will go on sale after staff at the East Bristol Auctions, the largest auction house in southwest England, found them in a plain envelope. Auctioneer Andrew Sue said someone popped them into the auction letterbox on a Friday night and they stayed there until Monday. The glasses are expected to raise more than $19,600 and was the most important find in the company's history.